with Sensitives Rising, your self-empowerment coach for sensitives here. Let's talk about expressing your feelings. It's so hard. No, it's not. It doesn't have to be. But for many sensitives, I hear it often. I have all these thoughts, I have all these feelings, and the words just get caught right here, right? They're totally stuck in your throat chakra, and you can't get the words out. So what do? You shut down, you walk away. I can't talk about this now, right? And typically this is in a conversation where you either have to confront something, maybe you're feeling frustrated, upset, or angry, or you're in a conversation that's going in the wrong direction and you can see and feel it, right? Here's the thing about being a sensitive. If a conversation is escalating, you feel it before the next level of words are even stated. And that's a charge. You're receiving an energy charge from that conversation. It is balling up inside of you, and it's kind of like trying to get all your feelings out at one time. So those words can get locked up. It can be hard to express yourself, but it doesn't have to be. There are simple phrases that you can use and observations in a conversation that can really help you stay calm, help you stay collected, speak with conviction. A lot of times I'll hear sensitives too, I've talked this to death. I've tried saying how I feel and nothing happens. And as we work together, we really work on that confidence building, understanding their emotions more, understanding how to observe what's happening during a conversation like that. And when they speak with more conviction, they come back and say, I can't believe it. For the first time ever, I said how I felt, and the other person said, I didn't know you felt that way, and I felt like I was heard. It's not always about the other person. Sometimes we make it about the other person, especially if you're sensitive. You kind of step in their shoes. You're feeling what they're feeling. You can feel when they're getting upset or things aren't going the way you want in a conversation. And that's one of the setbacks also of trying to communicate your feelings, because as a sensitive, it's very natural for you to focus more on the other person and their feelings, wanting to keep them calm and okay, than it is to come from center and focus on how you're feeling and what you have to say. So here are some simple phrases that work amazing because it puts you in your own shoes. You're not stepping into the other person's shoes to express how you feel, right? So it's not statements like, you never listen to me. I don't know why you say that. I just wish you would, right? Those are, of course, that's a lot of pushing energy as well. And if someone says that to you, of course, what do you want to do? It throws up the resistance, conversation breakdown, it's a mess. Use phrases like, I feel, I really feel I have something to say. I want, I don't want. I want us to get along better. I don't want to fight. Okay, these seem like such simple phrases, but it's amazing what it does because it keeps you in your own energy. And no one knows how you feel better than you do. So if you're speaking about your own feelings, what you want, what you don't want, I like, I don't like. I like when we have these calm, open conversations. I don't like when we don't talk about the important things. Those kinds of phrases are amazing. It really sets a calmness in the, like you're setting basically a calmness to the energy of the conversation. Remember, everything is energy. If you're going into a conversation charged up, feeling upset, they never listen to me, I've said this a million times, I don't know how to get my point across, man, that energy is like, that's fighting material right there, right? Because that kind of energy makes someone else feel like, whoa, and they're going to push back. It's a natural reaction. If I push, you're going to push back. If someone pushes you, you're going to push back. This is an invitation to communicate. An invitation to say, let's make something better, right? So, I just love when we talk like this. I feel so honored when, or I feel respected when, or I feel calm and at ease when, right? I feel is a huge, powerful phrase for a sensitive because what do we do the most? We feel. That's our game, right? We feel. So going into a conversation, also visualizing, now I know some conversations happen on the fly, so you don't have time to prepare, but you can always recognize the signs, right, that a conversation is escalating because you're going to feel a little charged up. It's harder to get the words out. You're going to get kind of caught up in your breath. You might even hold your breath. You can take a deep breath. observe the conversation and the energy, and move back into I'm feeling, I want, I don't want, I like, I don't like, right? Those kinds of phrases. Now, if you have time to prepare for a conversation, absolutely visualize how you want it to go, exactly how you want it to go. I'm going to go into that conversation. It's going to be so amazing. We're going to really have a connection. I'm going to feel actually excited and open and calm when I go in. And by the end of the conversation, we're going to meet in the middle and everyone will feel heard and respected. It'll be such a productive experience because if that was guaranteed to happen, you would go into that conversation very calm and relaxed. You would not go into that conversation feeling charged in a negative way or fearful or anxious. You would really feel like, yeah, let's do this. This is going to be great. Let's really talk about this, right? So if we can start to prepare your energy before you go into a situation, trust me, the result is going to be amazing. That's the energy you can bring in. And at any point in time, always remember, you can leave a conversation. I don't feel this is going in a good direction. I would like some time to think about things and see how I feel and get back to you. I'm gonna hang up now, or I don't want to talk about this right now. I think I need some time to sort out my feelings and come back to this, right? We can always take a step away. You have that right to end that conversation. I hope this was helpful. Certainly there's more in-depth things you can do to work with your energy, to really work on your confidence. It's a big thing with sensitives, with expressing our feelings. We've been taught by experiences that we maybe don't have the right to say what we want to say, or that we're being too sensitive, or there's a lot of those labels that have been thrown around that can hinder your communication skills and getting that energy and your feelings out, but it doesn't have to be that way. It's one of my favorite things, helping a sensitive really own their energy and step forward and learn how to communicate and create these amazing conversations and outcomes from it. It's pretty powerful. I mean, imagine if you just had that ability, you do, but right, you had that ability, you had those conversations in that healthy way with that conviction, with that confidence, and things were getting resolved. They weren't building up on you. You were feeling heard and respected and honored in your life for how you feel and what your perspective is. It makes a huge difference in how you feel in your life. That's what I want to help you with. So at any time, if you ever need more help with this or you'd like to dig in deeper, certainly schedule a power chat. But at least I hope this was helpful to get you started, and I look forward to bringing you more tips soon. I'll see you. Bye for now.